G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. And today we've got a new one. I'll just take the good eyes off for a tick. Got a new one that I haven't seen before. Maybe I'm living under a rock. Maybe I'm just living somewhere quiet. Anyways, this is a hazy IPA and it's Gwei-Lo. Gwei-Lo, Gwei-Lo. Simply redefining, this comes in at a low alcohol, 375ml can, which is what we love. Quite a nice can. Sort of caught my eye. I think I got this from the Palmer's Island store, but I may be wrong. It may have been First Choice Liquor. Gweilobeer.com.au got a website. Comes in at 1.2 standard ink, so very sort of lowish in alcohol for this. Brewed and distributed in Australia by Rocky Ridge Brewing. WA, Industrial Centre, Pui Wan Street, Fotan, Hong Kong beer, Gwei-Lo Hazy IPA. Let's get it into the glass. It's got a good best before date. I'm excited for this. Lower alcohol, like 4.2 or whatever it is, and you're getting a hazy. Oh, it looks nice. Just stops me in my track sometimes. Hazy IPA at 4 point. Yeah, the alcohol content's low for an IPA. I mean, in my view, and probably a lot of others. But you know what? If it tastes good, well, 4.2, looking at a lager. Geez, it's got a nice head on it too. Remember I said before, I think the more oriental countries or, Japan, and they don't really brew heavy alcohol beers, especially brewing. I think brewing in Japan's becoming a bit more predominant now, craft brewing. But this is Gwei-Lo. And we're going to have it hazy IPA, low in alcohol, looks good. Let's have a quick sniff. It does smell like an IPA, yeah, your caramel, your malts. Not getting much fruit. Maybe a bit of like melon, maybe a melon smell. Anyway, cheers everyone. It looks like a good beer. I've got the lights on bright. It's getting darker and darker earlier now. For daylight saving. I think that ends on I think it's this weekend, isn't it? In New South Wales. I like the sun. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's not too bad. Very, very, you can tell it's a light in ABV beer. There's some Dunks. There we go. Should have got me, but I didn't think there would be any. They usually brew Hong Kong beers and Singapore, they usually brew very clear. Gwei-Lo. Dunks, it's got everything. It's hazy, it's an IPA, it's up my alley. Alcohol a bit low, but like I said, means you can have a few more. Not get like Gwei drunk, Gwei sloshed. Now the full flavour is in that glass now. The full flavour's in there. I've got to get a couple of bigger glasses. I've got them in there. I've just been lazy. I apologise, but look, I still do. I'm now getting the full flavour, and it's a bad mistake. I shouldn't do it. Get up me next time if I do it. I'll get a bigger glass. Got some good glasses in there, but they've got writing on them too, and you sort of can't see the beer. I like this glass because you can see the beer. But yeah, they usually brew very clear. I'm sure they just pride them like a Asahi. It's just so clear. But this is actually quite nice. I might have a bit of a Google about this beer, see what the go with it is, a bit more behind the scenes. But this is a lovely looking beer and a nice tasting beer. Very sessionable. The only thing I'd personally tone down for this, for me, is that little bit of a malt backbone, like that IPA bitterness. If that was toned down, then it wouldn't be an IPA. I get that. But that would be just right up my alley. That's everything in a beer and a bit higher alcohol content. You get a bit of a kick, but mate, this is lovely. If you see this, I'd say buy it if you like IPAs. It is lower alcohol, I keep saying it. But if you like IPAs, I'd grab a 4-pack of this. It's a very good beer. It's a very drinkable beer. It's a very good-looking beer. And it's a very satisfying beer. Look at the conjunctions on the bottom, the sediment. Oh, I like that. People don't like it. Oh, yuck, yuck. Oh, I like it. I think it adds character. I don't know. I like a character. Anyways, might leave it at that for tonight. I'm had a bit of a flat day. I'm heading down to Coffs tomorrow, getting some new connectors and connections for the keg. I'm doing all the lines and the connections again, and the duo tights. I use them. I find them all right. As long as you don't bend them too much, the cord, the gas line going in. But duo tights, I'm going to do the whole fridge. I replaced the motherboard on it, believe it or not. I got all fancy, and the fridge shit itself, and I didn't know what was going on. And yeah, got this motherboard ordered for it, pulled all power circuit board, pulled it all out, and did it. And bloody, I thought when I plugged in, I thought it's either going to short the house out, or send me about 5 foot back from the power point. But mate, turned it on and just worked the treat. It's the right one. I checked everything, and mate, works a bloody treat. I was going to just get rid of the fridge, but yeah, it pays just to have a bit of a delve around, and I fixed a lot of things like that lately. I've been pretty handy. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. It's a lovely beer. Definitely recommend it. Very, very nice. Take care of each other, love each other, and I love you all, and I'll see you at the next one. Cheers. Good beer.